what's up everybody? This is Tip here, one half of Fit to Travel. This is Typhoon, our new puppy. I wanted to welcome everybody to the first episode of our fitness series. We've yet to name it. Probably something about Tip gets fit or Tip sheds a lot of fat. So we've been focusing a lot on our blog and our YouTube channel and our Instagram about travel. But now we're going to really start to try to ramp up our fitness levels. And we're going to use me as an example because I put on quite a bit of weight in the last year or so. I'm actually about 225 pounds right now. And, you know, I usually like to walk around at about 190, 200. So I put on quite a bit of weight. And the way that I'm going to shed that weight is I'm going to start training and start eating good and cutting out the alcohol. Because the alcohol is my biggest factor, and it's not just because the alcohol is bad for me, but just the decisions I make nutrition-wise when I'm on the alcohol, and then also the dreaded hangover the next day, and then not being able to work out the next day or work out as hard as I can. Here you go. So what I'm going to try to do is this picture right here was taken a couple days ago. This is me at 225 pounds, and I'm going to try to get to this picture right here. This was me at about 175 pounds right before my last show that I did 3 years ago. But this time I'm going to try not to go so drastic. I was actually pretty skinny in this video. I probably want to try to be around 180, 185 pounds at, you know, somewhere between 5 and 7% body fat. I think I'll have a good shot at, you know, placing if I do something like that. But I have a good 4 months before I do step on stage. If I actually decide to step on stage, we'll see how I look at that point. But the real reason why I'm trying to do, you know, a fitness show is I'm looking to stay motivated, because the last time I did this, you know, I was at about 210, 215 pounds, and it really helped me motivate myself to get down there. I'm going to try to show you all my struggles, all my successes throughout. I'm going to try to show you all my workouts, what I'm eating, all my macronutrients. And then you also get to meet my trainer, who I've been working with for the last year or so. And he's a really good guy. He's a friend of mine. And he's been training for about 13 years now. His name is Dan Ellis with Ellis Elite Fitness.
So Daniel Ellis, personal trainer, been coaching for about 13 years now. 13 years this Friday actually. I've got numerous certifications, NSCA CPT, PACP level 2, BioSig level 2, numerous workshops, seminars for body composition, corrective exercise, you know, shoulder health, all sorts of different things there. So lots of experience helping people with numerous different goals, whether it was strength, athletics, fat loss, muscle gain, kind of done it all over the past 13 years now.
Awesome. So now, how long have you been working with me, Dan?
Oh man, I think we've been working together now for about 2 years, off and on here. So it seems like about every time we got a vacation coming up, we get into it about 2 months out and get you prepped and ready to go.
But it's gonna be different this time. So kind of explain to them what my goal is and how you're going to help me get there.
Gotcha. So goal is we're going to be training you for a physique show. So big thing right now is going to be getting lean, so losing some body fat initially. So big thing with physique is really essentially just having that beach body. So not getting necessarily too big, bulky, you know, not that bodybuilder, I'm trying to get massive look, but more of that good V-taper, that wider shoulders, everything kind of narrowing down to a good, nice abdominal section there. Still having some legs, but that's not, you don't really see them quite as much in that there. So really right now what we're looking at doing is, you know, we got about 16 weeks to get ready, right around there. So initially it's a lot of volume, a little bit of rest, help you get lean, have a few phases where we actually cut back the volume a little bit, let your body recover, and actually spur some more muscle growth with some heavy weight, and add some volume back in again and continue to let you get leaner there.
All right, and then I know, so you explained how we're going to do it workout-wise. What about nutrition? What are we going to do with nutrition?
Nutrition, so that's always going to kind of adjust as we go through and based on what we're seeing with the results, essentially. So it could be, what we start with for the first 2 weeks may actually change 2 weeks from now based on whether or not we're getting where we want to be with it. Initially, what we'll be looking at doing is going with a fairly low carbohydrate program. So helping your body to, one, we're looking at decreasing inflammation for you, as well as improving insulin sensitivity and stripping some body fat off. We don't want to go super low carb though, because we still have a high volume of work, and I need to make sure that you've actually got some energy to get through the workouts efficiently, to be able to burn that body fat off long term, as well as build some muscle at the same time.
This is totally not fun when he pinches the fat areas.
So inflamed, these pinches wouldn't hurt so much.
Yeah, well, it was not worth it, I'll tell you that. So this is the 12-point biosig Dan's doing on me to try to accurately measure how fat I am. I mean my body fat. This will help me stay motivated.
Alright, that's really good stuff. Yeah. Well, the other thing it'll do is help us to give an indicator to your hormonal profile and what strategies are going to be best used in the program. Whether we want to decrease carbs, increase carbs, work with inflammation, sleep, things along those lines. Drive, air. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Nice, looking good.
First workout. That was brutal, but I did take a month off, drank a lot of stuff, ate a lot of stuff, but ready to get this done. 4 months.